U.S. Geography quiz. Which U.S. capital city sits among fjords and forest? Boise, Juneau, or Helena? B. Juneau. Cape Cod juts into the Atlantic from which state? Connecticut, Rhode Island, or Massachusetts? C. Massachusetts. Which river flows north into Canada from northern Maine? Penobscot River, St. John River, or Kennebec River? B. St. John River. Can you guess which state flag is shown below? Arizona, New Mexico, or Oklahoma? B. New Mexico. You're standing in Miami Beach looking east. Which ocean do you see? Indian, Atlantic, or Pacific? Feeling confident? Give a like. B. Atlantic. Which state is the below monument located? Boston, Texas, or New York? A. Boston. This marshy grassland river in Florida is often called a river of grass. Okefenokee, Big Cypress, or Everglades? C. Everglades. Traveling from Tennessee to North Carolina, which mountain range would surround you? Blue Ridge, Great Smoky, or Cumberland Plateau? B. Great Smoky Mountains. This state flag is the only non-rectangular state flag in the country. Which state is it? Ohio, Indiana, or Kentucky? A. Ohio. The giant freshwater lake is the only Great Lake entirely inside the U.S., Huron, Erie, or Michigan. C. Lake Michigan. You're 10 questions in. Keep going. Which chain of islands arcs southwest from mainland Alaska toward Asia? Alexander, Aleutian, or Pribilof? B. Aleutian Islands. You're standing in Denver. Which mountain range rises beyond the city to the west? Rocky, Wasatch, or Sierra? A. Rocky Mountains. Which U.S. state does the below flag belong to? Tennessee, Texas, or Arkansas? B. Texas. Which California valley contains North America's lowest point? Imperial, Death, or Owens? B. Death Valley. This estuary between Maryland and Virginia is the nation's largest. Delaware Bay, Long Island Sound, or Chesapeake Bay? C. Chesapeake Bay. Which barrier island chain gave North Carolina the nickname Graveyard of the Atlantic? Outer Banks, Sea Islands, or Florida Keys? A. Outer Banks. Look at the below outline. Which state is it? Wisconsin, Michigan, or Minnesota? B. Michigan. From Santa Monica, pier facing west, which ocean is in front of you? Atlantic, Arctic, or Pacific? C. Pacific Ocean. Which Colorado River reservoir spans Utah and Arizona between Sandstone Walls, Meade, Flaminger, or Powell? C. Lake Powell, halfway there. Great job. From Portland, Oregon, and looking east, which stratovolcano is visible? Hood, Shasta, or Bachelor? A. Mount Hood. Guess the state of the below flag: California, Montana, or Wyoming? A. California. From Cleveland's waterfront looking north, which Great Lake fills the horizon? Ontario, Erie, or Huron? B. Lake Erie. Which Sierra Nevada pass was made famous by a doomed wagon party? Tehachapi, Tioga, or Donner? C. Donner Pass. From Pittsburgh's river confluence, which river begins there? Monongahela, Allegheny, or Ohio? C. Ohio River. Which state flag is shown below? Mississippi, Louisiana, or Alabama? B. Louisiana. From Memphis looking west across the Mississippi River, which state do you see? Tennessee, Arkansas, or Missouri? B. Arkansas. This valley in California powers much of America's produce aisle: Central, Antelope, or Coachella? A. Central Valley. Moving north from Arizona into Utah, which Red Rock National Park would you encounter? Arches, Canyonlands, or Zion? C. Zion National Park. Do you know the below state flag? Alaska, Hawaii, or Maine? B. Hawaii. Traveling from Nevada to Utah, which huge lake would you encounter? Great Salt, Salton, or Pyramid? A. Great Salt Lake. Which mountain region spans much of Nevada and nearby states? Sonoran Desert, Great Basin, or Mojave Desert? B. Great Basin. From Anchorage looking south, what is the long inlet from the Gulf of Alaska called? Prince William, Cook, or Resurrection? B. Cook Inlet. This giant canyon was cut by a river over millions of years: Grand, Black, or Palo Duro? A. Grand Canyon. From Washington, D.C., which river separates the district from Virginia, James, Potomac, or Susquehanna? B. Potomac River. Can you guess the below state flag? Nevada, Idaho, or Kansas? C. Kansas. Stick around for the bonus question. Driving from South Dakota into Wyoming, which four-president monument would you leave behind? Crazy Horse Memorial, Mount Rushmore, or Devil's Tower? B. Mount Rushmore. Which bridge spans San Francisco Bay with its iconic orange-red towers? Brooklyn Mackinac, or Golden Gate? C. Golden Gate Bridge. Which Washington mountain forms Seattle's postcard backdrop on clear days? St. Helens, Rainier, or Adams? B. Mount Rainier. What is the world's longest known cave system in Kentucky? Carlsbad, Lava, or Mammoth? C. Mammoth Cave. This mountain in California is the highest point in the contiguous United States. Whitney, Shasta, or Elbert? A. Mount Whitney. Bonus question. Which state is home to the Badlands? Comment your guess. Thanks for playing, and remember to subscribe to stay Quizmar smart.